to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Huskies offense will get the first swing today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude. He doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Important third down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, great job up front here in getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions move into the red zone. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run
the whole time. And the very talking missile.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we'll get a throw for the first down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return.
Go, baby, go. Go. He got it. He got it. Let's go. Best returner in the nation. Woo.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boom.
Sprints into the end zone.
Boom.
McCurkey knew this guy was a dangerous returner.
Boom.
Football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're
Boom.
talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Using his legs, it's Washington.
Break your knees, sucker.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's got his man open downfield. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum, wrapping up the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass, and now the ball.
Come on, get that ball. Thank you. Thank you. Force that fumble and get it.
It's a turnover.
And get it. Don't mind us.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
We're just taking care of
Last
business.
possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's the handoff running behind the big right tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the the 42-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
You better hold on to that ball.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and hitting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do...
Oh, boy.
Bring him down short of the goal line. It's first and goal from the 2.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies' offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain.
What?
Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hussein. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
That should not have happened.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding, offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass is off target. He got
non-blocking
as the third down pressure works. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Oh,
downfield, and it's caught.
Come on.
And spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create...
Catch made way down to the 25.
Boom!
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Washington.
Can't believe I just missed that.
Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Keeping it on the ground here. Football comes out.
Ha
falls on the ball.
Suckers.
Takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Penn State, 35. Washington.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough task for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they rule him. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that. It's a fake, and it's a fake.
Oh my God!
They make the tackle, but the gamble.
Oh my God!
Continues. It's a first down.
Wow.
Washington has moved into
And the
red
fact
zone.
he actually got through there.
In the red area, it's Washington. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops to throw.
Get out, boy.
That ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Pressure is coming.
Oh,
that one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
All right, we got something for him.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10.
Oh, shit.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw it again. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Washington.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line.
Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He steps out of bounds. And a great play to set up his offense here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A quick throw out left, complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really...
Da 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 da. Ride with me when we see who I get this week.